So I want to talk about birth preferences for a cesarean birth or a C-section. Sometimes when I mention this, women look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why do I need birth preferences for a C-section? Don't they just do what they're going to do? In some ways, yes, but there are elements that you can have control over during a C-section. And a big block that a lot of women have with a C-section, or a big concern that they have with it, is that they feel like they're just having to give up all control. They lose that sense of empowerment, and creating these C-section birth preferences can allow you to reclaim some of that empowerment, to feel like you do have a say in how the C-section plays out. And I recommend all women make these birth preferences, even if you're planning on a vaginal birth, because if you do end up needing a C-section, it can be nice to feel like, all right, I'm prepared for that. I have these birth preferences. I can still maintain that sense of empowerment during this type of birth. So it's a pretty short list. One of the first preferences is to have your arms free during the operation. In a lot of hospitals, this is already the protocol, but in some, they would strap the mom's arms down, which doesn't feel great, right? You feel really constricted. So to have your arms free, and this will allow you to hold baby if both of you are good after baby is brought out of the uterus. You can do that skin to skin. So to have your arms free, and you can just write, we request to have arms free during operation. The next one is to have skin to skin directly after baby is born. And, this is so important because your body helps baby's body regulate breathing, heart rate, temperature. So, and just bonding in general, being able to hold your baby as soon as possible after birth is so amazing. And if they know you want to do that right after birth, they'll likely assign a nurse to, supervise and to make sure you're both good. So make sure you have that one in there. In some emergency situations, that might not be possible. With all of these birth preferences, if there is an emergency, these preferences might not be able to be honored. So just knowing that that's a possibility, but if all goes as planned, none of this should be a problem. Okay, so skin to skin after baby's born. To have the screen dropped the moment baby is lifted out. This is the next preference. So you're going to have a screen that's lifted up, around your waist so you can't see the surgery being done. But it can be really neat to see baby being brought up and into the world. So having the screen lowered, even just partially, when baby's being brought up can be really neat. So to request that. Okay, the next one, to have medical staff refrain from having personal conversations. So it can feel not great if, during this really amazing sacred moment in your life, the surgeons are talking about what they're going to do this weekend, or like an argument that they got in with their partner or whatever. You want the conversation to be focused on you. So to ask them to keep everything that they say in the framework of you and the surgery that's being performed. And, maybe they can be talking to you about how exciting it is that you're about to meet your baby. And if you're excited, or maybe they're just silent, but I feel like that's better than them just acting like this is no big deal. Like, oh, this is our 5th C-section today. You don't want to feel like, just another patient. You want to be treated like the human being that you are, that is going through this amazing, special experience. Okay, so the next one is to have a music or a recording of your choice playing in the room. Sometimes in the OR, a lot of times it's silent. Sometimes, the surgeon puts on music that they want to listen to, which might be music that you like, but maybe not. So it can be really great if you can control what's playing in the room, or you can also ask that you just have earbuds and you can listen to, guided meditation or any kind of music that feels good to you. Okay, so the last one is to have nose plugs instead of the face mask for oxygen. So you will be given oxygen during this procedure. That's important, but sometimes the face mask that covers this can feel it can make you feel really claustrophobic. Maybe not. Some women don't care about that at all. But if you feel like that could be a concern for you, ask just for the nose plugs that just go right in there. So those are not the only preferences that you could have. Those are the main ones that I think of when I think of a C-section, but you can absolutely take any of those out, add any preferences that you think will be important, really make it your own. If you end up needing a C-section, I wish you a beautiful, happy, healthy experience.